This program is dedicated to the men and women of the United States Armed Forces, past, present, and future. Meet Keith Warren. As a 30-year veteran of the outdoor industry and devoted conservationist, the original Texas angler and outdoor television icon has hunted around the world and across America, showing you big game, educating outdoorsmen, and uniting all hunters. That's Keith Warren, and this is The High Road.
A little bit chilly this morning. We're down in south central Texas. We're on my place, the Texas Hidden Springs Ranch. It's springtime. Everything's starting to turn green, and we've got an exciting show for you coming up today. And right now, the first part of the show, we're going to actually see what deer, well, we're going to find out what deer made it through the season, because we're fixing to have our annual shed hunt.
Hey y'all, I'm Matti Warren, and today's our annual shed hunt. I'm so excited, and we started out by eating donuts, and we're getting ready to go out. So we brought out my friends, and we've got boys and girls here, and it's awesome because we are just a great group of friends, and we can do stuff together. It's fun. A lot of my friends don't get an opportunity to come and be outside a lot, but when they come here, we shoot together, we shed hunt, we swim in the stock tank. It's just a bunch of fun, and I'm really thankful that they can come out here. That's what I love about it, and my friends love it too. Lay some of these down. They're nice.
I'm Stephen Thomas. I'm a guide out here at Texas Hidden Springs. We're doing our annual shed hunt. We've had a lot of rain, grass is really high. Sheds are going to be kind of hard to find, and you might find some surprises, so we need to be careful looking for snakes too as we're looking. Shed hunting is, to me, is pretty fun. I love bringing my girls out here to shed hunt. It's something I look forward to every year. I look at these deer all year long, and I kind of get to know the deer, and I want to see what they look like on the ground. So finding their sheds is something that's pretty fun. It's kind of gets you excited when you find two that are matched, and you know that deer came from, and kind of get to look at the horns and what they look like.
This one's my favorite because he's kind of weird and he's got a bunch of trash on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. Oh, 9 points. And he's going to be a really good buck next year.
The High Road with Keith Warren is brought to you in part by Gamma Precision Air Rifles, Glock, Record Rack, Oilfield Camo, and Heartcraft Hunting Products. Off Power Polaris presents Viewer Feedback.
All right, this is going to be a really good one. It's a long one, but it's a really good one, and I'm going to try to set this guy right. It comes to me from a guy by the name of Scott Terry. Scott probably didn't think I was going to read this one. Mr. Warren, while watching your TV show entitled Management Success Part 3, I had to change the channel. You are improving your place, and you talk about fencing it in because your deer are crossing your next door neighbors, and your next door neighbors are killing the deer that you think are yours. I must have misunderstood you, as I thought your place was in Texas, not England, and you being the king of England. The wildlife is ours to share. God put them on the land for us. Instead of spending thousands of dollars on your fence to keep your deer to yourself and your family, how about helping your neighbors by improving their deer habitat? I wish I had my own piece of land so I could manage it the way I want to. How crazy is that? He wants his own piece of land so he can manage it the way he wants to. Why is that? Because he's an American, because he gets the choice. He also has the choice to get up and work. There's 24 hours in a day. God blessed you, me, and everybody else with 24 hours in a day. What you choose to do with that 24 hours is up to you. If you want to work, you want to sit at home and you want to watch the daisies grow, it's up to you because you're an American. Are you the king at your place? You ought to be. You ought to be proud of what you're doing, proud of what you work for, proud of what you've done as an American. And for somebody to shame me because I've been successful, because I've done something for my family, I try to help people all the time. I am encouraging, I'm optimistic, I'm positive, and I try to encourage each and every one of you to take the high road every day. And Scott Terry, I would love for you to come out to my place so you can see what hard work, dedication, and commitment will do for you. And hopefully someday you will have your own piece of land. And if you do, I hope you can manage it the way you want to. You know, it's not very often that in Texas during the deer season that the weather gets real cold and miserable, but if it does, when you hunt out here, we've got Shadowhunter Blinds, and you're going to be nice and comfy in there. Shadowhunter is a company. It's owned by an American veteran, a great man, Jim Bainbridge, and I've been up to the plant. They make custom blinds, okay, for this next hunter. I wish I would have done this, but I didn't. I didn't even know Shadowhunter made custom blinds. But they've got a shop that if you're a handicapped guy or you need a blind with a little bigger window or a little bigger door, well, they've got a facility in at Shadowhunter that you can go ahead and get that special blind. But I didn't even know that. So I spent last summer making a special blind. That may not be a Shadowhunter, but I guarantee you, I put a lot of time into it, and I think it's going to be a blind that this next coming hunter is going to like, and it's going to allow us the opportunity to really handle some special hunters down the road. Let me show you that blind now. All right, here's what she looks like. It's a 6 by 8 foot blind that's about 8 foot tall. Big blind. And the cool thing is it's big enough to get a big wheelchair in. And if we have handicap hunters come out here, I want a caregiver to come with them because, I mean, hey, they need caregivers to be with them, but they'll also have a guide with them. So this dude is big enough for everybody. But you'll notice it has a great big screened covered window. And this window right here is going to allow the hunter on the inside to be able to see plenty of country on the outside and be able to move around on the chair and get a shot and hopefully connect. We're going to have our first hunter get in here. It's my guide, Stephen Thomas. He's never killed a deer with a crossbow, so we're going to try that out.
Keith built this cool looking handicap blind for one of the handicap hunters that we have coming out. And he wanted me to try it out first and video me shooting a deer, which I've done before, but I've never done with a crossbow. It looks like the blind's gonna work out just great. I just made a great shot on the doe. I never shot an animal with an arrow before, but she shouldn't be far. That really worked great. We did a lot of hard work this year to get ready for our handicap hunters, and we have a great guy coming in next.
We work hard at it every year to make improvements, not just on the quality of the deer and the quantity of the big deer out here, but also on the overall hunting experience for the guys. And handicap hunters, I believe, are really looking for a place they can go and enjoy an outdoor experience, especially a good deer hunt. We were fortunate enough last year to have a guy by the name of Mike West. He's a handicap hunter. He fell out of a tree stand, and he's an avid deer hunter, but he's got a severe handicap. And I told him, I said, we're really not handicap accessible, but we'll bust our rears trying to get you a good hunt. And Turns out he had a great hunt.
The High Road with Keith Warren is brought to you in part by Reconnaissance Game Cameras, Savage Arms, the Yukon Cold Water by Igloo, Grizzly Cartridge Company, and Jardin Consumer Solutions, makers of the Game Saver.
Terry Dagnon, hunting at Texas Hidden Springs Ranch in Seguin, Texas. Actually, it was my second year hunting here. Had a great time last year and came back for more. Looking for a trophy buck this year.
I'm a big believer in having good genetics on any piece of property and making sure that they have an opportunity to spread those genetics so you have a good future on your deer herd, to be quality, to be trophy-sized animals.
I'm gonna take him. Yes. Did you see that thing jump? It's my second time hunting out here at Texas Hidden Springs Ranch, and what a great time. That was an awesome jump on that deer. Backflip. What an exciting hunt.
Just smoked a big one. Don't think we got far to go. I think he dropped right in his spot. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, look at this. Terry Dagnon from Arlington, Texas. It's my second time out here hunting with my son at Texas Hidden Springs Ranch, and it's just a great time. This is a great opportunity to take a really, really nice deer like this. That's why we came back. Terry Dagnon, and you're watching The High Road with Keith Warren.
If you're older and you think you can't do it anymore, try it.
It's the middle of November, the deer are on the rut, and I got Johnny and Grace with me. We're gonna go out tonight and see if we can get a deer.
Johnny Johnson from Southern California near Palm Springs, and I'm hunting on the Hidden Spring Ranch, and I am having a ball. Fresh air, scenery, and revitalization. Just comfortable out here. And you can't get a better view than you see out here. got him.
All right. What do you think about that?
Stephen just left to go get my wife so she can see the deer. I think if you're sitting on your butt in a chair and rocking and thinking you can't do a darn thing at 80 years old, get up and come to Hidden Springs in Texas, and you can do the same as I just did past 80 years. Hey, honey, I just shot a big buck.
I heard it go off. I knew you got something.
Oh, you couldn't.
Yes, I did. I sit on the porch and waited.
Y'all hop in and let's go get him.
Beauty.
That's a beaut.
We've been watching Keith on TV for years, and that's the one Johnny decided to do. And he did it without me knowing. He told me afterwards. And I said, oh, are you really sure? And he's certainly glad he did. What a way to go out.
The outdoors, it's like a fountain of youth. It actually peps you up, and there's no bad parts to it. But you don't need to shoot, it's just the being out. That's a big part of it.
Steve met us at the gate and is one of the warmest, kindest people we have met. He's really a good guide. He watched out for everything we needed, and I want to take him home with me, but I don't think his wife will let him.
The High Road with Keith Warren is brought to you in part by Striker Crossbows, Half Power Polaris, Burt Coyotes Luminoc and Lumen Arrows, Shadowhunter, your total comfort hunting blind, Elevators, your easy way up, the new supercharged scent killer by Wildlife Research Center, beyond 99%, and BSA Optics.
I'm Demo Kazunas from Houston, Texas. Been coming out here to Texas Hidden Springs Ranch for several years. Brought my son out earlier in the year to get his first buck. He was tickled pink. I got mine on a late season hunt. It was really foggy this morning, but we were patient. He came out, and here he is.
My name's Wes Frentz. I'm from Louisiana. This is my second year here at Hidden Springs Ranch. I came back to Hidden Springs Ranch for the second year because everybody was so nice, knowledgeable, ensured that we had a great time. We saw a lot of great animals, and we had really good success here. Hidden Spring Ranch is a high fence ranch. When I first came here, I expected the deer to be roaming, easy to find. It couldn't be further from the truth. The deer here are all wild animals. The terrain is such that they're hard to locate, and anyone who thinks that high fence hunting is easy, I think they need to give it a try because it's really hard. You're actually having to hunt these animals. I took a very nice heavy mast 8-point, had a good spread. I'm very pleased to take that animal.
My name's Britt Laper. This is my second year coming to Texas Hidden Springs Ranch. We've harvested 2 quality animals again this year. We've had an enjoyable time. We've made good friends, and we plan on coming back again. My whole premise on coming here the first year I came into a high fence ranch was based on watching Keith on TV over the years. I made the decision that this was the person that I wanted to come hunt with on his property. I like the man, I've met him, and I enjoyed very, very much talking with him. We've had some quality time at night after the hunts this year to sit down, and he has very, very knowledgeable in what he is doing. It's just a quality place to come and sit down and enjoy yourself, and no pressure hunting. Here on Hidden Springs Ranch, they have multiple game cameras set out on stand locations. This is to help aid them in seeing what animals are showing up in the area and what needs to be harvested out of that area as far as management or trophy. It's great to pull these cards and come into camp at night when you finish and look and see what's showing up on these cameras. We've looked at hundreds and hundreds of pictures over the last 3 days, and it's just an absolute blast to see all these animals, not only on camera, but on the stands also.
We offer 2 different kinds of hunts out here. The first being management hunts. The management hunts for this coming fall are all sold out, and the reason's obvious. I mean, it's great value. They're very affordable, and you get to take a nice deer. Our trophy hunts, we do have a few of those left. They are more expensive, but with trophies, we're unlike other ranches that have, say, a fee when you shoot a deer that goes over a certain score. They're going to charge you an added fee. We don't do that. We want our hunters to shoot the biggest deer that we can, and so we don't penalize you for shooting the biggest deer we have. So for one price, it includes meals, lodging, your guide, and you get an opportunity to see a lot of mature deer. And it's your pick. You make the pick, and you don't pay any extra if you kill one that, you know, in some places would be too big. We want you to kill that deer that's too big. We want you to go home happy, because you'll come back year after year.
Log on to keithwarren.net for 24/7 access to more information, more video, and full episodes.